What's going on, guys? Inside this video, we're going to be covering the real estate media business model. This is the business model that we're using in 2022 to develop a seven-figure business, just providing something like videography services to real estate agents here in Vancouver. With this business model, there's really just three kind of targets that you want to hit and things that you're aiming for. Number one, you're going to be working with more clients that are paying you less money. Number two, you're going to be offering one service. You're not offering a plethora of service, you're offering one thing and you're doing that service extremely well. And number three, you're making this service exclusive to a small group of people. When I mention small groups of people, I want to give you an overview of just what the real estate industry is like as a whole. There are 15,000 realtors in British Columbia alone that are competing for the exact same business in the exact same areas. It's one of the most competitive industries that you can get into, which is why they spend so much money on marketing themselves. Like if you see bus stops or billboards with realtors. But that figure doesn't just stop there. This was one of the statistics that got me involved in this business in the first place. 80% of their marketing budget goes into remarketing their brand, their website, their YouTube, their social medias, and 20% of their marketing goes into their clients' homes, which tells me that it's incredibly important for this industry to spend good chunks of change on their brand, on their perception. Right now, the perception of realtors in the marketplace is low. No one cares about a realtor's marketing. You're either in group A, where your physical advertising gets ignored and thrown out immediately, or you're in group B, where you're making videos for your listings and it's the exact same thing as everyone else. It's just a camera person going through a house for 4 to 5 minutes. The video is long, it's boring, no one cares, and it engages no one. And the reason why that is because the market of realtors is dominated by low-income realtors who don't really care about the marketing that much. They just want something cheap and efficient that gets the job done. 10% of the realtors in this industry produce 90% of the sales, and yet those 10% are using the exact same standout perception marketing tactics that these other 90% of realtors are also using, which means that these realtors are spending tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, on marketing just to be ignored because every other realtor is doing the exact same thing. Basically, this top 10% of realtors, they are starved for marketing that makes them stand out, showcases their uniqueness, their personality, and why they are legitimately a better realtor to work with than these other 90% of schmucks that are taking business away from them because they're doing the same types of marketing. So this is our solution. Hosted video tours featuring the agent that is custom scripted by our team in advance to bring out the personality of that agent so that when they promote that video, it showcases why they are a better agent. And what we've seen by using this on several different agents so far is that this method brings in more attention, not only for the home that they're selling, but this tactic also brings in more attention to the realtor's personal brand every time they do it. So now that 80-20 split of where they're spending their marketing, that 80% can be reinvested back into the homes that they're selling while also building an effective way to remarket themselves, build their brand, and showcase their personality. We limit the company to 100 shoots every single month, which will raise the differentiation of the product. It raises the perception of the agents who are using this, and it brings more attention because, again, not everyone is doing this. Compare this to other servicers in this industry who are literally doing 1,500 to 1,000 shoots per month. We're limiting it at 100. Each production we're doing at a base rate of $1,500 per product that we are delivering here. So we're offering one simple service. Multiply that over 12 months of the year, and this is our $1.8 million a year business. Keep in mind that is revenue. This production that we're doing, this shoot, this is an extremely systemized process where we are doing the exact same thing every time. We have a system for creating a script, filming that script, and delivering that final video product in 6 days. We're doing that 100 times every single month, And as we follow that process of delivery, we're just getting better and better and better and better and better. We're not having to split our focus between a bunch of different services. We're just doing the exact same thing better and better and better and better. Our clients are getting better and better and better results. They're getting better, better, and better attention. And no one in the marketplace is going to be able to compete with something like that. At that point, if we wanted to, you could take this exact model, this exact system, this exact revenue, the systems we've developed, and you could copy and paste it and put it into other provinces, into other states, into other areas. But it's a functional organism that works here in Vancouver and in BC right now. And if all of that wasn't enough, loyalty is one of the biggest prominent factors in this business when it comes to selecting a media partner in their company. One thing that's been really hard for us is taking real estate clients away from their current provider, even though they know our service is better, because they are so extremely loyal to who they work with. So typically, realtors are staying with their providers for 5, if not 10 years. 2 years ago, I worked in a business where the average retention was 3 months or 4 months. We're talking a decade that they're staying on with you. So our business doesn't need to focus on a lot of sales or client attraction. It really just needs to focus on the retention of those clients, and again, making sure that our service is getting better and better and better, if not maintaining a certain level of quality, so that whenever a realtor orders the product or service with us, their expectations are being met every single time for what we're delivering. As you can tell, like I believe in this and I'm passionate about this, and I know this works, and I know what we're doing is phenomenally better than what is on the market right now. In eastern parts of the world, like in Australia, that they're already developing services like this and they're getting on the trends. But in North America, we are so behind getting with the trends. And so right now, I know no one else is providing a service like ours, and no one's thinking the way that we're thinking about this. And so it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when we're able to achieve this and how quickly we're able to get there. So cool little video outlining the model here. If you have any questions, just feel free to send me over a message. My Instagram is Ethan Eigenfeld, and yeah, I will see you later, I guess.